State of Decay. New early access zombie apocalypse game.
Was released on Xbox Live Arcade for what, $10, $20 or something like that. And it's pretty damn good. I tried to get like a solid first impressions and I ended up playing 16 hours in 3 days.
It won't let me make a new profile though.
Well, start a new game.
That's weird. Usually I get to make the profile before I start the game.
Me. Whatevs. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we get. This might just load into my game. Then you just need to make a new profile again.
That bald-headed eagle is holding an axe and a shotgun.
That's pretty cool.
I approve of this.
It also makes a skull face.
It does, yes. I didn't even notice that.
So it's a skull and an eagle, and it wields an axe and a shotgun.
And it's surrounded by barbed wire. That is spinning, because everything is better with spinning.
When things spin, science happens!
For some reason I read that after exploding for a while you will fatigue. Well, damn right I will. So currently this is controller only, because console port, I guess?
Yeah, console port. Not a very good console port.
Hold on, I'm coming. I think these guys want to eat us.
He's not dead.
Yeah, when they go down, they won't die instantly.
That's cool.
Also, your
Finish
twig is
okay?
about to get
One
broken
of those psychos tried to bite me, but yeah.
Where does it go?
Yeah, I'm fine.
into your asshole.
We can't just
You
stay
have an
out there in
ass
the open,
of
that's for
holding.
damn sure.
Ass
Ranger
of holding.
station?
Ranger station. Maybe we can find some help
Ranger
there.
station.
A ranger
Hell,
station.
man,
Are
we're
we
gone 2
rangers?
weeks.
Rangers, lead the
Ready
way.
to take some cannibalism?
All the way.
Beats me.
I guess I follow the arrows.
Yeah, you can. This is one of the things I don't like about this game, is that it's pretty aggressive with some hand-holding moments at the very beginning of the game, especially when you try to establish a new home base, and it won't let you until you do like a story mission, which sucks. I don't like that. But when you get like all the tutorial missions over with, it's pretty good.
That stuff too.
Yeah. Stay low.
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Past them without being spotted.
Also, the game tells you, the Wikipedia article of this game tells you that the focus isn't on the combat, but for the evasion and survival, which I'd argue is kind of bullshit, because you kind of have to. No, you do have to hone your combat skills in this game to. When you get farther into the game, you have to do like these infestation missions, which is basically kill special zombies and all their bodies, which there are a lot of. And if you haven't honed your combat skills, you're gonna be boned.
Kilo na?
Kilo na.
Okay.
Kilo na.
Kilo? Nah. Pound. Where the hell are we going even? Do I need to avoid these or clear these or?
You can kill them, but it won't do you any good for the moment. Left. You have a minimap, man. Use it.
Yeah, I was using it. I was going for the black thing. Is that north or?
Yeah, it's north.
Okay.
Your objective is on the map, surrounded by the blue circle.
I can barely even see the blue circle. I can just see the green house thingy.
You need to clear a space for the wounded. Wendell?
You can also bust through all the doors by holding
Man, can
left shoulder
anybody tell me
trigger.
What the hell is going on?
It's a combine. It's like
It's
a
called
high.
LB.
Than I expected.
It's
Left-
not shoulder trigger.
Whatever, but the LB button is pretty much like a high profile movement in Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
View of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first.
It also doubles as like
Supplies in the locker
well,
room
yeah,
there. Take what you
it
need
also
and stay
triggers like
safe.
special attacks with the weapons.
This looks way better than I expected it
Yeah,
for some reason.
this is low spec at the moment, which is
Yeah.
the only way to get it to run at any decent frame rate on my computer. And I have a computer that can, on ultra, run Witcher 2 on 45 to 60 FPS all the time.
What's this? Get out of my way, thing!
It's a
Community? What?
2x4 bracket. Yeah,
Do I want this?
yeah, you better take it.
Pills here!
Just take everything, because there's an influence mechanic in this game that basically works as your currency. It basically works as currency for all your shit. Like when
Insufficient influence.
he already follows you around, so there's no need for that. Just do these tutorial missions as fast as possible.
Okay. So what do I need to do now?
Go to the green circle outside.
Okay, I was already in a circle, so that confused me.
It is your circle. Also, there are RPG elements, as I said earlier, that you have to hone your fighting skills. There's also cardio, wits, fighting, shooting, and what's there a fifth one? There are skills that everyone has, and then there are some unique personal and then there are also some unique personal skills that your guys have. Like this guy has Born Leader and
Don't let my insane cackling interrupt you.
I'm there. Gonna take a look around.
this guy has a Great Leader, which I'm pretty sure doesn't increase, but I'm not sure. And he has Powerhouse, which makes you better with heavy weapons.
Huh.
The exclamation marks. You have
okay,
to.
buddy?
Can you see the surveying bar on the left there?
Ah.
You need to fill it with all the exclamation marks. And
Okay.
you also possess the ability to, see through shit. That's not the only thing you can survey. Look around. He's just staring at you there. What you doing? From what I understand from the... go bottom left, by the way. You missed something. No, you didn't. Okay. So what I understand from the game dev blog for this game, there's gonna be a co-op in this at some point. I have no idea when.
I think I've seen enough.
Which
for
we
now.
will be anticipating.
Yes.
Hear that?
Because this game does have very good emphasis on survival. It isn't as urgent as I'd like it to be, but it's there and it's pretty good. I do like it. Also on my playthrough, I didn't even get through like half the tutorial missions when this guy died, and he's supposed to be like the protagonist of this game.
Okay.
And
By
at
this guy, do you mean the guy with me or the guy I'm playing?
both.
So you died. Is that a game over? Did
No.
you load your game?
No, it changes the character, because every character you have in your home base, or I mean almost everyone at your home base, is a playable character, which is cool as hell. And I got quantum leaped into the body of a woman who was like who was wounded, so she had like 60% minus max health and like 80% minus max stamina. So she was fucking useless. And I couldn't switch her off because my influence wasn't high enough, so I could do that. Because it no wait, it wasn't the influence, it was because I hadn't completed the tutorial missions yet. So the mechanic hadn't been introduced yet.
Okay, so advice, don't die.
Pretty much, yeah. It was also an optional mission which I died with this guy, so it made it even worse.
Oh, stealth kills.
Yeah, there are.
I guess.
I'm not sure if the stealth kills give you like fighting ability, because press jump through the window. Jump through the window because it's funny as hell. Hooah! You did like a combat roll inside.
Why are they glowing?
Bow. There you go. Fighting skill increased.
Nothing left.
I do like the fact that this game has like when your guy dies, that's the end for him. There's no take backsies, and you have to take another guy who isn't as like good.
Can my guy break his weapon?
Yeah.
My
your
buddy.
your twig is about to go.
No, I mean my buddy who's following me.
I'm pretty sure that his weapon is indestructible, but I'm not 100% sure. I usually go only on solo missions unless I really have to.
How's the AI on the guys who are following me?
It's alright because they follow you very closely, which is really good. If you don't want to fight, they will sprint after you if you sprint away, unless they go down.
That's very good.
That is very good. I do like it a lot.
Many games fail in that regard. Oh, it cancelled my stealth. I'm missing the mouse controls already. I would like to be able to look around much faster than this.
LB and Y.
Hey,
Oh!
come here.
LB and Y is you kicked him in the stomach and his head exploded. Oh yeah, those guys are bullshit, by the way. If you see a zombie just resting against the wall, he or she will always jump on you when you get too close. The only way to guarantee that you won't get hit by them is to have either a gun or very good reflexes. Yeah. Or like knowledge when the exact moment they're gonna jump up and kick them down.
That is bullshit.
That is very bullshit. I don't like that.
Ooh.
There's also weapon specialization. Specialization in
what?
this. Yeah, you can barricade windows.
But I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm just here to loot.
But yes, weapon specialization in this game is pretty good. It could be like a little bit more in depth, but the 16 hours I've been playing this game.
We can just hole up here with the last of the tequila until this all blows over.
Somehow I doubt it.
What makes you think it'll ever blow over?
But as I was about to say, the weapon specialization in this is pretty alright. You can only specialize in one type of weapon. Either blunt weapons, edged weapons, heavy weapons, pistols, revolvers, shotguns, rifles, or assault rifles. Which I do like, because you're not supposed to be like some kind of demigod that can use every weapon. You have to specialize. Yeah, the clipping issues are very common in this game. And even if you do see like that guy's face, you couldn't shoot him. You couldn't shoot him like in the face.
Well, I prefer that to them being able to attack me through walls.
Yeah, talking to you, Daisy. You have to equip the bigger backpack, by the way.
Okay.
Up on the D-pad and then X. Four. Left. You have, yeah. Down, down, X.
Large backpack, small backpack.
But the most game-breaking thing I found about this game is if you have a character with great reflexes, they get like
all quiet here.
was it utility skill, and both of them are ridiculously overpowered. Like, it replaces your original melee attack, which is the Duke Nukem Mighty Boot, with either a roundhouse kick or like a sweep kick.
Okay.
And they both always knock down the target, and you can instantly finish them off.
Or we go
Okay,
check out those
that
gun
sounds
shops
like some
here.
Dead Island bullshit right there.
Yeah, but but this game is actually good and Dead Island is shit.
So not a fair comparison then.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, this guy got butt fucked.
One of my other complaints about this game is that there doesn't seem to be like any characters.
Oh.
The people do have like some traits and stuff like that, but you can't like converse with them at all, which is kind of a missed opportunity. And I would like to, you know,
That's pretty cool that they went all the way to the bloody skeletons. Well, some zombies have obviously been here and they've eaten them down to the bone, but I haven't seen that in any zombie game yet.
Well, now you have.
Now I have. It's cool.
I don't know, man. Whole situation's pretty messed up.
Should I keep looting?
Go to the gunshots.
That's not a bad idea, actually. We need to make things safer around here.
I'm unsure how long like the story in this game is. I wager it's less than like 10-ish hours if you just rush through them. But why would you want to rush this game? Because it has a very decent survival mechanic. It does have problems like when your stamina gets lower, and it will get lower when you've explored a lot. And you can't go to sleep on your own. Like, you can't go to sleep with a character. You have to switch off. And if you can't switch off, like I couldn't in the beginning of my game, my guy had like 20% of his stamina. And I couldn't do shit in combat. And
what did that mean? He said I'm not alone in here.
It means that there's a zombie around and you can't clear the area. Every building you can go into can be searched. Well, almost all the buildings you can go into can be searched and converted into outposts later in the game, which it gives like a safe area where zombies very seldom spawn. They do spawn. I'm pretty sure that they do spawn, but very, very less frequently.
I didn't even see what he did to him.
He just body slams him. Like pushes his face to the ground so hard his head explodes.
Which is easy to do, as you know.
Yeah, well, state of decay and all that.
I guess.
All quiet here.
So now you've converted this into a safe zone when there are no zombies in here. And if you would be later on in the game, you could convert this tent into an outpost.
Where be all my loot?
I'm not sure. It could be outside. Or not. Oh, there's a backpack.
Oh, that's a bit finicky.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about the loot containers and shelves and everything else you can loot only glows.
I already have one of these.
Then
Should
don't
I
take it
anyway. I thought that was a cigarette.
Actually take it. But the containers only glow for the first time when you loot them. Afterwards, they become indistinguishable with.
Oh, that's a bit shit. The campsite bar that showed that there was resources, it disappeared when I went outside where the resources were, and then I come back and nothing left.
Yeah, it's I think it's only a problem with like
a small complaint.
Yeah, it's a small complaint. What was I about to say? But yeah, after you've looted a container, it loses its glow, so it's very hard to tell if there's something left in the house. It does tell you if there's like bigger resources like food, medicine, ammo, building materials, or oil in it. But if you've already checked the cabinet or the loot pile,
Here they come.
it will be indistinguishable from every other from every other.
I should probably equip something.
Nah, Duke Nukem Mighty Boot is fine. Also, a companion is very good. Wait, you have a gun?
Do I? I do. I looted a gun.
Shit, are you okay?
You mean aside from being lost in the woods, attacked by psychopaths, and watching two of my best friends die? Yeah, I'm peachy.
Sorry I asked.
So, is it this bad everywhere?
Man, I hope not. We got some survivors back at the ranger station that seem to know what's going on, but we didn't have time for orientation.
Well then, let's get the hell back there. You wanna take point, or should I?
Yep. Looks like I have all 6 shots.
Where'd you come from, anyways?
Me and a couple guys from the unit came up here to do some deer hunting.
Are you in the army?
What are
You
you
don't
waiting
miss much,
for?
do you?
Where are you going?
Anyway,
I don't
we're
know.
on our way back and these psychos rushed us out of goddamn nowhere.
You joined the other survivors. But yeah,
You see me? You see Colton or Strand?
Behind this.
I hate Maya, by the way. She's a very basic video game woman who's like, I'm a tough girl. I don't need anyone. And she just scowls and frowns and shouts at you. But I guess it's alright because of the circumstances.
Unpassable.
Yeah, unpassable. You need to go around.
Well, this doesn't tell me anything.
It does to just
Just.
what's so hard about this? You have an arrow on your map, man.
I know, but the lay of the land, it doesn't show on the map in any way.
It's not a topographical map.
Well, that's a stupid map then.
Oh yeah, only way to increase your cardio, by the way, is to sprint. I'm pretty sure that it's the only way, because I've tried just basic running everywhere, and I don't think it increases with that. Oh yeah, equip your bat, by the way. Or was it 2x4? Or a tomahawk.
Yeah.
Man, I hate snub mouth revolvers. They're so ugly.
Kind of bothers me that your melee weapon disappears sometimes into your asshole.
Yeah, when you're not using it, it disappears into your asshole. It would be really cool if they were persistent on the character's model, like they'd hold it behind the backpack or whatever. Oh yeah, the best way to increase your shooting is knock a zombie down and shoot them in the head.
Okay, why is that the best way? Why not just shoot them in the head?
Because they wobble around a lot when they move.
Okay, so in other words, the best way to increase your shooting is to shoot them always in the head.
Yeah, because they won't fucking die if you shoot them anywhere. I guess they do die at some point. There we go. And also, the weapons do make loud noise, of course they do, and the zombies will investigate them. And if they can, yeah, and the bigger the caliber of the weapon, the more noise it makes, which is also cool. You can make suppressors, which are good for.
What's the word?
Or which are. What the fuck? You could switch to her?
Apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, the prompt was telling me to switch, or that I could switch.
I thought you
so
said you had survivors.
there we go.
They were fine just a minute ago.
Well,
Obviously
they were
not
AI, so
Guys,
can't leave them alone
come
for a
on.
minute.
We gotta at least check the place. Somebody might have survived.
The one thing that does strike out to me is that the AI actually holds their own against the zombies, and if they go down in the middle of a horde, they usually survive if you can get to them inside like 5 minutes or so.
Or best.
It's not.
Well, let's see if he's got a wallet on him or something.
Also,
What the hell, Ed?
To check his ID, for Christ's sake.
I think every time you go down, your maximum health goes down for by like 20% or so.
Why were we just standing there?
Thomas is die.
Thomas is
That guy was
die.
dead. I swear to God, that guy, he was dead. How the hell does that happen?
I
Genre
don't know,
blindness.
man. Doesn't make sense.
Also,
We can't stay here.
one of the character
Come on,
wears
grab what we can and get moving.
an Undead Labs hoodie.
What's up?
So, if I'd overanalyze it, And I will. Also, jump through the window. Jump through the window.
Aren't there any supplies here?
Yeah, there's the supply closet. Take everything. No, on your back. The thing that's glowing.
It's not glowing. Well, it's barely glowing.
Take.
I really have to click
Yeah.
every time.
Just fucking mash A, man. And you've stolen put the big backpack in there and let Maya take.
Why not the small backpack?
Because the small backpack is shit.
Do you mean to say that I have to do this via the container?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you do.
I can't just give it to her?
Nope, you can't. I'm beat.
So, what about you two?
So yeah,
What are you doing
as
up
I was
Romantic
saying,
getaway?
one of these
Should I
guys.
dump this?
Yeah, why
Our
not?
annual get out of the rat race and decompress.
You could get influence with it, because you can dump stuff you found into a community supply locker, and it gives you influence, which is pretty alright.
Is there no way to run inside? Well, yeah, I'll be.
Jump through the
obviously.
window. It's pretty cool. Yeah! I always do that when I leave the safe house. And your guys followed suit.
Yep.
You have to take a car. It's faster.
Ooh, cars. Where do I find me
Open
some
map.
cars?
There's a car on your map.
That one.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I've looted that place yet.
Yeah, you can check it out before you go. One major thing, well, not a major thing, but it's really stupid and annoying,
Where are we going?
is that
I don't know. I guess
if
we
you're
just stay in
going
town and try to
looting
find
with a
some
car,
supplies.
you can't load up the car with like with materials, food or medicine, and it always and you can blah, blah, blah. You can
Jesus,
only
why would you do that?
I don't know. I figured if he had.
you can only carry one rucksack of
So you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his
like,
friends to help us out?
you can only carry one rucksack of stuff at a time,
Dad, are you there?
which is food, medicine, oil, ammo, or building materials. You can only carry one of them, and you can't load them up in a car, which is stupid. It's really dumb.
Can you help us?
Yeah,
Make
that
down
is
to
true.
Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way.
Also, there's
Try not to look too dicey.
actually I'm not gonna say anything because it will spoil a little of the plot, and I don't want to do that.
What's happening back there?
They're just killing stuff. Nothing left.
Oh, right. It's weird that this guy just has a sixth sense about loot. There's nothing left here. We can
Also,
move on.
one good thing about this. Jump in. Look at them go into the back.
Yep.
Also, you can come back. You can totally come back later here and double check everything if you want to loot everything later on.
There's fuel for cars, right?
No, there isn't. Oh yeah, you need to do this. Dude. You need to take a running start and just fucking make a jump over the chasm.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's far enough.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit, this is so stupid when I first did it. I forgot about it.
What is this, Dukes of Hazzard?
We're headed your way.
Look at the zombie
You said
grope
you were
Maya.
in a church? What the hell's happening over
It
there?
exploded.
No cell reception in
That's
this
what
lake.
they do.
Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people tried to eat us.
Started what, 12 years ago?
Also, there's an achievement for killing a zombie with the door.
Random mauling, violent
Okay.
incidents at
Yeah, I like
hospitals,
that.
black
Yeah.
helicopters in the
Uh,
sky.
You can hold it down so it just keeps it
I
open.
guess they were trying
It's
to keep
really
quiet,
easy.
But that didn't last too long. People figured it out pretty quick.
Cars are not indestructible, I hope.
They aren't.
Stay dead.
But they
Come
do
back
have
as one of
infinite
those
fuel.
things.
Yep.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head. Anything else, they just keep coming.
I was trying to overanalyze this game, by the way, when one of the guys is wearing an Undead Lab. Oh, that dire show!
Maybe it's radiation from outer space, or black magic.
It
or-
did it
or the
when I was
wrath of
playing with
almighty
Ultra
frickin'
Specs. It did the exact same thing,
How'd you
so
end up on
I'm
this
guessing it
frequency?
just, you know, generates the
lucky,
world
I
outside the
guess.
tunnel.
It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
Ah.
I don't know yet.
It's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her for
But as the one guy is wearing an Undead Labs
They patch you up?
Undead Labs hoodie, is this like the same world we live in?
Maybe.
And if it is, no, left. Ow. So is this like a parallel world, or the world we're living in? Because
Well,
if this
it's
is
gonna it's gonna have to be a parallel world anyway. There aren't zombies in the real world, man.
don't you tell me what to do.
Billy,
I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
No, okay, you didn't.
Good, you made it.
that one doesn't look so good.
I don't know.
Ed.
I'm just talking him out of
Nice to
my
meet you.
ass, as usual, though.
We'll see to those. God damn it!
Come on,
We got
son.
enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up all our medicine.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm letting them in. Us freeloaders have to stick together.
Girl's got the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Don't go
Huh,
bashing
I'll
tree
give you the
stumps,
nickel
man.
torch.
Holy rolling. Can I? Yes, I can.
I do that to every single house I go into. It's so
Stop.
cool. It's stupid and cool. Dump your shit in the supply locker. You get influence from that.
Oh, where is that? It's the same looking thing as last
Yes.
time. All my shit?
Well, everything you don't use.
I got 2 types of bullets.
Yeah, you have 45s and 22s. I'd suggest keeping the 22s if you
Well-
want to use a gun.
Yeah, that's what this uses.
Keep
this
that.
is gonna break eventually, so I wanna keep that. What do painkillers do?
They increase your available health. You can see it on the right side of your map, minimap. Press RB to eat the pills. You have a maximum amount of health available at any. Dump the 45s into the safe. Eat the painkillers. RB. Do it.
Oh.
There are tons of different types of painkillers, and I guess these basic painkillers are the worst, or aspirin might be even worse. Just go outside.
What is this horror music? Why?
Why not? But yeah, this guy died with me, or Marcus.
She was
if I-
just waiting patiently
yeah.
outside while I was.
If I recall,
having
this
my
guy's
meeting.
name is Marcus, and Marcus
I spend most of
died
my time here.
very
Using the radio to
soon in my
coordinate
game.
everyone.
So some of the plot elements didn't even get introduced, but they got referred to later on in the game, which made it fucking confusing to me. I was like, what?
Next up's the kitchen. Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but well, there's only so much anybody can
I
do.
don't want to
with
look
cans
at
and
her.
rice. Seriously though,
The game
rule
keeps
number
making
one,
me
all
look
the
at
food
her.
stays in here and it stays sealed. You
Can't
wouldn't
keep
believe
my
how fast
eyes
rats
off
get into
you.
things otherwise. We learned that one the hard way. Sleeping quarters? Hope you don't mind sharing. We're pretty tight on space here. Alan's been saying we should move to someplace bigger, but my dad's a carpenter, and he says we could build like a dorm room or something to get more space.
How many people do you have here?
That's dead.
I think you've met just about everybody, except maybe my brother and my dad. They're out scouting for supplies, I think. I haven't heard from them in a while.
Rest easy, son. How do you feel?
Like somebody took a weed whacker to my fucking neck.
We may have something.
Also, the glass panes get
Regenerated.
Yeah, or replaced,
We'll need to get
whichever
Dr.
you
Hansen.
prefer.
I'll see if I can get him on the radio.
Thanks,
The fat guys
appreciate
go
the
first.
Oh,
Do not
One
forget to entertain strangers.
pretty funny mechanic in the early game in this is
What's she doing?
she's glitching
How
out.
about that? I might be an angel.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Oh, it's Maya. I thought it was Lily.
I wanna be
Just
popular
complete
too.
this fucking mission. Complete the mission and go looting.
Every time I stop following her and get too far away, she just throws a hissy fit and stays right where she is.
But yeah, one funny mechanic in the early parts of this game is that you can call the pastor to give you some inspiring words to get your stamina bar back to maximum.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that work?
He just says like, be brave or whatever, and you get your stamina bar max.
That's not gonna restore my stamina.
It was actually pretty funny. This is going to spoil it a little bit, but it's a fucking zombie game. You know how it's gonna go. The pastor will get catches the black fever, which is basically the zombie virus or zombie disease.
He's not a rabid dog.
And even while he was writhing around in agony on his hospital bed, I always remember to call him like, "Help me, pastor! I don't know what to do." And he would reply to me from the bottom of his bed.
No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look. We're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
What if I find some more? Will that help pay our rent?
Yeah, okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
We need more medicine.
Yeah.
I know.
Also, I'm pretty sure that there are like
Walker.
maybe 5 voice actors in the entire game.
You need extra stuff. Just don't take shit you haven't earned.
Sam has a shirt that says "Ask me about my big dick."
Here.
I'm confused.
Plus 25
There's a cell
influence
tower
for the
behind the
day. Was
swine
that
and
for the
bovine.
loot or was
From
that
up
just
there, you should
because?
be able
Because
to
of
get
the
a good
mission.
look at the town. Maybe you'll spot some place to
Did
find
it even
medicine.
give me the influence because I
Just hurry,
accessed
okay?
the locker
I'm not
before
sure
it
how long
told
I
me
can
to
read
do
Alan.
so?
No, it totally gave you the influence.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's only like maybe 2 or 3 male voice actors in this game, because I'm pretty sure that Marcus and what the fuck was his name, Jeffrey, has the exact same voice. And then there's Sergeant Tan.
Of course I'm gonna take the infinite fuel car.
How did you all end up at the church anyway?
Who's talking?
Geez, I don't know.
You,
First it just
Oh,
seemed like the place to
I'm
go,
talking
you know?
to someone on the
Then
radio.
world and
Yeah.
all that.
Lily.
Then we started
I think
hearing about
Lily
how bad
might
it
be
was
the
getting.
only
Other people tried to go it alone
character
and
with
ended up-
actual character.
Well, we just sort of stayed here after that.
Just the 6 of you.
No. There used to be 12 of us.
Should I loot here? Oh, I have an objective.
Yeah, I'd suggest to just get through the tutorial missions as fast as possible, so you could you can do whatever you want, which is as I said, I don't like excessive hand holding, and this game does have some of it. Like, you can't do shit that you haven't been tutorialized in. Like,
Did that zombies jump the fence after me?
yeah.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Looks like a good vantage point.
But excessive handholding is really shit, and if you can't do stuff that you haven't been tutorialized in, it really pisses me off that it even gives you like a prompt to, or like a message about having
it should,
a potential.
It should give you the tutorials, but it should allow you to do stuff without the tutorials
Yes.
as well.
Zombies can't climb ladders in this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's in keeping with the Solanum zombies of
Nope, 1 in
zombie
5.
survival guide.
If I recall, it was like 1 in 5 zombies could
Yeah,
climb.
something like that, but most of them can't.
Yeah.
if I jump down from here, I will presumably die.
I'm pretty sure you would die. I haven't checked
Take a
it.
look around.
I examine the area by pointing my gun at it.
One of the things I do like a lot about this game is that when you get accustomed to an area,
what's that?
you don't need to check your map anymore, because you've gotten like the lay of the land down, so you know where you're going at all times. You gain familiarity with the surroundings of your base, which is really
Sounds
cool.
like it's worth checking out. Hang on. I've got a transmission
That's
coming in.
immersion.
Yeah, that is. And as I said, I only wanted to get like first impressions of this game and ended playing 16 hours in 3 days.
Yeah.
And I don't...
That's usually a good sign.
That is usually a very good sign. I mean, there are problems, like I've said, with the hand holding.
Got a horde on the move.
Ooh, a horde, you say?
Hordes are really dangerous at the beginning of the game, except if you're in a
That place is
car.
inhabited.
I usually try to avoid hordes, just even with like my biggest and most dangerous guys, mostly because I'm afraid of losing them. And it might bring like more hordes into the fray and shit like that. You might get like unpleasant surprises with some special zombies.
I don't like special zombies in my zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, it's kind of shit, but I'd say that it's pretty good because there's one special kind of zombie that it's really fucking dangerous, and I don't like them, but I do like the fact that they exist because it gives you something you need to be careful about.
It was that, or let him
Because
stay
those
here
guys will
and
rip
keep
your
grumbling
character
about
in
kicking
half.
Better deal with this first.
I once lost my best guy to one of them because I was like, yeah bitch, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. And then he ripped my guy in half, and I was like, I need a minute.
So, anyway.
Then I had to take a
It
smoke.
was that, or let him stay here and keep grumbling about kicking you and Ed out.
Point.
I would suggest you go to the vet clinic ASAP.
Okay. There's that horde, I guess. Cardio, it's important.
Yeah. I think
Do me a favor and don't come driving up like a dumbass.
What Alan's trying to say is cars make noise. Zeds like noise. Plus, they don't exactly go on.
no, they
free.
don't like
We got
noise,
so
they're
much fuel
attracted
run.
to noise.
So we gotta be careful about when we use them.
Is that the clinic?
Yeah. Don't come driving like a moron and you just took a car and drove.
What did I say? No cars. About time you showed up. Let's get this show on the road. You're the newbie, so you get a bust in the window.
The door will make less
yeah.
noise. Or, hey, you could do it like a total fucking idiot. Up to you.
Total
Just
fucking
get us
idiot
inside.
sounds fine to me.
When I played this mission, Marcus had already been dead, and Maya had been dead. So I was playing as a guy who was with this survivor group for a long time, and they still referred to me as a newbie. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about?
Okay.
Just swing the tomahawk.
Alright, hop to it. Let's get this done and get the hell out. Try to keep the zombies outside, huh?
Gourd the
And who the hell put you
perimeter.
in charge?
How about years of experience on the beat, huh? How's that grab you?
I didn't realize the Department of Fish and Wildlife
Ah,
had
I
a-
guess they gather resources as well.
Laugh if you want. I'm
Do
sorry.
they do that
Only
outside?
on special missions.
Yeah, okay. I was about to
Which
ask.
is really dumb. I'd like if you took someone with you on a mission. I'd like them to be able to carry resources with them as well, and they don't, which is fucking stupid.
Tape it shut and keep loading.
It's kind of like the problem with you can't load stuff into the car, which is really dumb.
Should I just not use firearms because it's too dangerous?
No, I think... What? Leadership increases? Really? Shit. I didn't even know that. But as I said, Margaret was already dead. But yeah, using guns isn't nearly as bad as it was in, for example, Daisy. You can shoot
Or Walking Dead.
or Walking Dead. But yeah, it's relatively safe to use guns, unless it's like a rifle, which makes a ton of noise.
Big dick?
Yeah, ask me about my big dick. That's
Okay.
Sam's shirt. Sam is my, on my save, she's the ultimate badass. She has every stat at maximum except for wits. And I'm working on getting her wits to 7 as well. She's a fucking beast in that. She specializes in edged weapons as well, which gives you the
Might want to swing wide. We got zombies to the left.
which gives her an instant decapitation move, which is pretty.
What the fuck? These guys didn't take all the loot.
Yeah, they didn't. They only took.
Area secure. No Zeds here.
You have to hold A.
I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
There's still shit inside.
It says nothing left.
It doesn't count the small items, by the way. It it only counts like the resources and not like personal resource. You can't jump the chain link fences, by the way. Yep. Oh, you can? What the fuck? I've never been able to do that. Maybe I've taken too long of a running start.
I guess my car is. Oh, it's there.
But they'll just whine to you if you take the car.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to take it.
Yeah.
Zeds will come check out just about anything louder than a solid smack on the head. But their eyesight's for shit. If they can't see you, they can't eat you.
Will you two shut up and get moving? I'm not getting paid to babysit.
You're not getting paid at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
Apparently my eyesight is for shit too, because I didn't see those two.
You get to pick melee weapon specialization at when
Oh,
you
the
fight.
bushes actually slow you down. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it does. And you can hide in the bushes as well, but very rarely you needed to use that. It gives you like an indication when you're hidden, when when the camera pans like upwards. No, not pans, moves upwards. What the fuck am I talking about? Like that.
Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
I'm unsure if
That's
the
a horde, isn't it?
yeah, that's totally a horde. But one thing about this game is that singular zombies are nothing to be afraid of.
What zombies?
Singular zombies.
Okay.
Single zombies
Except
are
that they eat the durability of my weapon.
yeah, kinda, unless you just want to kick them. If you want to just kick them to death, use the Duke Nukem Mighty Boot and press Y all over again.
Zombies on our right.
Oh, that's right. I didn't have to actually unequip that to use the kick.
Yeah. You can use the kick when using any weapon. And
that's yellow. Does that? Yeah,
yeah,
it means it's damaged.
I'm unsure if when you're executing a fallen enemy, I'm unsure if it eats away at your weapon durability. I'd like to say no, because my weapons have usually lasted for a long time if I've used SAM and I've sweep kicked a zombie horde into the ground and executed them one at a time afterwards.
Fuck, this piece of shit rucksack's coming apart at the seams. At this rate, I'm gonna lose half this shit before we get home.
I'll go find us a ride.
No, goddammit! Cars are too dangerous. Just leave it.
Kiss my ass, Alan. Lily needs these meds.
Well, there's a car just over there.
Get your ass back here, Alan.
Also, Alan will alert the horde.
Why?
Find a ride and get this shit home.
Oh, no. One of the things I do like it is that this game is really organic in what happens. Like, I've had a lot of missions that's pretty much just been scavenger hunts, and afterwards
Where are the other guys?
you have to pick up Sam. But like one scavenger hunt.
Losing trust. Don't be reckless. Reckless driving. That wasn't reckless.
You bet. He's a shithead, but look on the bright side. He's only about half as stupid as he looks. Plus,
Is
he's
that the
not
guy
half
there?
bad in a fight.
Yeah.
We'll be honest soon.
Now he's down. He's gonna die if you don't help him. But yeah, as I was about to say, this game is nicely organic in the way that if your runners run into zombies, they will alert the horde, and it isn't like player specific. And I do like it that your NPC allies can fuck up the same way you can. More than once when I've had to bail out like my scavenging buddy, they've run smack into a horde and gotten their twats bit off, and I've had to save them afterwards. Well, I guess this works as well.
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
Got anything good?
I'll show you when I get there.
I think you need to drive the car into the circle. Because Sam's AI at the moment is just... the bushes are inside the car. That's pretty fun.
Thanks for the ride. We'll take it from here.
Oh yeah, she was in there. I was wondering about that.
Home status. And now you need to drop the shit at the supply locker.
Hold RT and tap RB to drop rucksack.
We got
Why
your
would I want to do that?
cyclophosphamide, Lily. I didn't see any of that methyl whatever.
Hey, you said we were getting antibiotics for Ed.
Relax. We got those too.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, look. I've got this condition. Lupus.
Alright,
It's
I didn't
chronic.
hear this.
No cure.
It's never lupus
Without
except when
medication,
it is.
Your friend needs antibiotics. I need medicine. So I kinda sent you to a place you might find both.
So, you used me.
I didn't...
Just let me know when to find out.
Skinner! You used me!
So yeah, I didn't get that line of dialogue when I was playing because I was playing as I think his name was Jeffrey when I did that mission. So I'm pretty sure I never.
Why did you just open the door and then leave?
Because stuff. It is sad.
Minus 15 smiley faces.
Ed being sad is worth more than 15 smiley faces.
Huck, how you been?
Tired or injured.
Yeah, she's
Bye.
tired.
Hey, you.
Won't.
Yeah, Lily.
It just clearly says
Yeah,
won't.
Lily will never leave
So
the
long.
radio. At
I
least,
will never leave.
at least up until the point I've been playing, she's never been on a mission.
Why is a
Because she's the
circle
red-
following me on my map?
I think that's like your visibility when zombies will spot you. I think. I'm not 100% sure about. I think that's what it means.
What's this here? Friendly survivors. Should I go get them?
Yeah, why not?
Do I actually have an objective?
All those are always like,
Screamers?
yeah, screamers are one of the special zombies. They can't do anything to you in combat, but they scream loud, which I think hurts you a little bit, and they call nearby zombies.
Strange.
Which, incidentally, is one of the types of zombies they were designing for Left 4 Dead at one point, but they scrapped the idea. I don't remember why. I'm guessing game balance issues.
So what's my objective right now?
Well, you can go to the Friend of Survivors if you want to, because at this point the game is pretty much free. Just go wherever the fuck you want.
Okay, so that was the end of the
We've got a
tutorial.
chance to trade some goods.
This was... I'd say that's not worth it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's not worth it.
So what should I do?
Whatever you want. If you just go to strangers, they're just gonna be like, hey, and then do nothing. Before you have like their full trust, like trust 100, you can't. I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. And after the trust is 100, you can radio other survivors through Lily and ask them to join your group.
It's nighttime. Should I rest and wait for daylight? Is that possible even?
Press D-pad up. Let's see who you could actually play with. You can't play as the pastor. Move to the characters on the right, man. You can see who you can play as and you can't. Yeah, you can't play as Lily. You can't play as the pastor. You can play as Jacob at some point, but he's away from home. So yeah, you only can play as Marcus at the moment. Wait, is your name fucking Marcus? I don't remember. Yeah, he's Marcus Campbell, yeah.
Yeah.
I love, by the way, when I tried to do some research on this game, and I was trying to find out how big like the dev team for...
Hello, Sam.
And hello, Sam. But yeah, I was trying to find out how big like Undead Labs dev team is, and I couldn't find it. But I love the Wikipedia article that just pretty much states what kind of traits Marcus has, because he has no other character traits except for the gameplay traits in this game. If you, I'm gonna try and explain. It says the game starts you as Marcus Campbell, a man who loved hiking, and he is also a natural-born leader. It pretty much states just that, and it's so stupid. It sounds so bad. It's like no one talks like that.
How so?
Most of those days I was hungover.
So why did this activate a cutscene when I just walked out from the back door and walked back in from the front door?
I'm not sure. There are some cutscenes that, like morale events or whatever, happen inside. They sometimes happen, and you can take on optional missions like get over their depression by killing zombies, or if someone is angry, you can...
Hey, wake up.
Huck, how you been?
Problem solver. Loved cycling.
Yeah.
See ya.
What the fuck was I about to say?
Why can't I sleep?
You can't sleep. That's one of my main complaints, is that you always need to switch off to someone else. If you
Which
want.
I can't do that.
Yeah, which you can't do at the moment because Sam is tired or injured, and Ed is fucking injured as well. Someone else was injured as well, so there's really no one to switch off to. And the longer like the tutorial missions go on, there are still a couple you need to do. It's I think it's like really bad that you can't switch off at this early point in the game, because Marcus is really good. Yeah, he has two unique traits, which are the Born Leader and Powerhouse. They're not unique to him, but I don't think any other character I've seen in this game has both of them, and they both give like special abilities to a guy. But you know, whatever. Go to the house and loot shit. It is a survival game after all. You need to loot the shits.
Damn, it's dark.
But as I said, one of the things I don't like about this game is the fact that you can't sleep. You can't like skip a day and skip the day like at the expense of resources like food, medicine, stuff like that. That they just go down when you sleep, so you don't get. If you only have one character to play as, which if you suck at this game, it might very well happen, because when you only have like one playable character, your stamina and your max health will go down to the point that you're fucking useless, and you can't play as Lily. You can't switch off to her. So it kind of sucks that you can't, or at least to my knowledge, you can't switch off to anyone else.
Roger that. We'll be
I mean, you can't sleep on your own. Also, Marcus is a powerhouse, so he uses heavy weapons better. And the hockey stick is a heavy weapon. Switch to it.
Oh, okay, so I just picked up a large loot, and now I have the big backpack again.
Yeah, and you can only carry one of them. But as I said, switch the hockey stick, because it kicks ass, because it's a heavy weapon, and heavy weapons are pretty much I think, in my mind, they are pretty much the best melee weapons in the game. They stagger zombies very effectively. I don't think the instant... Why would you drop that?
I just wanted to try it.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Yeah, I asked about that. Why would I ever want to drop that?
Maybe if you needed to get away from a horde, because when you have a rucksack, your stamina
depletes
it
faster.
depletes really fast. And also try always to have some stamina on you, because it regenerates really fast, really slow on characters that don't have great reflexes trait. And if you don't have stamina, you fight like shit. Your swings are really bad, and I'm pretty sure that they don't stagger enemies as well. And if there
You've been pushing yourself like crazy. Come home and get some rest.
and if you don't have stamina and there are
Come
more...
home and get some rest. I can't!
Yeah, that's that's one of the things that infuriated me at the beginning of this game. Lily was trying, come home and get some rest. I can't, you bitch! I've been out for like 3 nights.
How's it going?
I'm almost there. Damn, I'm tired.
Go through the window, go through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Found this while I was out.
Oh, I didn't regenerate.
Dump your shit. It's unfeasible to carry around that much shit with you.
What's this? Suppressor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never used suppressors actually.
Firebomb.
I think one of the main issues with the gameplay in this game
Feels pretty damn good though.
Yeah. One of the main issues I have with the combat in this game is that it's pretty fucking easy. Like when you get to a certain proficiency in the game,
Now it says I don't have painkillers, even though I have the...
you need to switch them
kind of
off with the
stuff.
D-pad left or right. It doesn't switch them automatically.
Oh.
But yeah, the combat against like singular zombies is extremely easy, and it's always...
This has hunger, does it?
No, it doesn't.
What's that fork and knife number 32?
It means that you have resources as food.
Okay.
Or food as a resource, rather. It's one of the things that ticks down every day.
So there's no point me carrying snacks.
Well, snacks are good for stamina recovery, which makes it easier to get away from hordes or fights you don't want to fight. But I think it's pretty... It's a good and bad thing that combat is easy against singular zombies, but that's kind of the point. A single zombie isn't like a threat to be feared, but the fact that it can call multiple ones...
Will these guys eventually get not hurt without me intervening?
Yeah. They will.
Ah, she's a friend. He's not.
But yeah, I think that... But even though I bitch as much about the bad things about this game, there's a ton of things to love in this as well. It's one of the rare like survival-based zombie games, except for like Daisy and whatever the fuck that Daisy ripoff was. Was it Infestation Survival Stories or something like that?
Yeah, do you mean War Z?
Yeah.
That was then renamed as Infestation or something like that?
You have a horde on your ass, by the way. Or in front of you. Not sure if you want to fight that.
Yeah, probably don't.
I mean, you probably could take them, but...
It's a risk.
It's a risk.
Climb it, you stupid asshole.
Why can't you climb that? Pretty sure. It's probably a glitch. Yeah, it was a glitch because there was like one part of that fence was like different.
Yeah.
So it didn't know how to handle.
Dilapidated.
Yeah. Well, that's a big word. You can also set up outposts, which helps to fend off hordes because they set up like traps around the outpost, and when a horde comes too close to an outpost, they just explode.
What kind of traps are they setting in
Fucking
there?
mines, I don't know. Also, when the resource is like yellow, it means press up on the D-pad. You can see on the top left when the resource is like yellow, it means you have too much of the resource. You don't have storage space for it anymore. So at the moment, what you'd want to find is oil, ammunition, or building materials.
I have unfinished business here. Kitchen timer, sure, why not? Baking ingredients. Do I need more food?
No, you don't. As I said, you already have maximum.
I have maximum food?
Well, you have storage. Storage limit maximum.
You can never have enough food, man. It's
yeah, but you can't store it, man. What the fuck? Haven't you been listening?
Why can't I store it? I wanna store it.
Morphine. The alarm clocks, if I recall, you can distract zombies with them.
What's that currency it's using?
Influence.
So it decreases influence if I want to make this as an outpost?
Yeah. You get daily influence. If I recall, you get daily influence as well every day, and it's limited by the amount of fame you have. So if you don't use like all your influence in a day, it will reset to your fame maximum, which is it's kind of a weird mechanic because I've never gotten like the hang of it, but I guess it's pretty alright. So you won't ever like run dry of it.
So can I store stuff here now that it's an outpost?
Yeah, there's a supply closet somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
You can just dump your shit in there. You can't dump like the rucksacks. Those you can't dump into these, but you can everything like smaller items like snacks, bullets, and whatever. You can just drop these off, and you get some influence for it.
All right. How do I use the silencer?
You need to back out of this. And then scroll through your inventory.
Oh.
There you go. RB.
Suppressor won't work with this one.
Yeah, okay, so you can't use a suppressor with a revolver.
I'm not surprised. Most revolvers cannot be suppressed.
Except in Hollywood.
There's actually like 1 or 2 special cases that can use a suppressor, but they're very rare. Don't judge me.
I will judge the shit out of you.
Yeah, you totally will. Anybody watching, try not to take my example. Just go in and start rummaging through shit. If you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, secure the place beforehand.
Yes.
I don't need food.
One thing I do like about this game is, the fact that I can play this for hours on end and not get like bored. And after we've done shooting this, I'm probably just gonna return to this and play the game some more. Maybe from even the beginning, because I want Marcus to fucking stay alive. But I do love this game. I think it's really good, and it's one of the better games in the zombie survival genre. Take more snacks. Take all the snacks. What the fuck was that other new zombie survival game? Dead Linger, was it?
Yeah.
Man, that game looks like shit. But it's procedurally generated, so I guess I can't fault it too much for looking like shit. Also, you can insta-give them when they're on their knees, and you knee them in the face.
Oh, cool. Saves your progress on the searching.
Ooh, an axe.
I don't have enough space for this.
You can dump some shit. Yeah, you can dump some extra shit over there. Like one of those snacks. Oh no, wait, you can't. You have to destroy them. Or eat them if you want.
Hatchet.
Nah, hatchets are actually pretty bad. They're like the starting edged weapon, so they break really easily.
I guess I can just leave it there and pick it up later if I'm so desperate as to need it.
Yeah. I'm unsure if stealth kills actually grant you like fighting. They do. There's an answer to my question. You can pick a specialization in your fighting now, by the way.
Okay.
And since Marcus is a is a powerhouse, I'd suggest heavy weapons because you will become a fucking powerhouse at some point. Like when you have heavy weapons on 7 and fighting on 7, you're fucking unstoppable when you're using like hockey sticks or whatever.
What offer?
I don't actually even remember what that mission is. Probably the Friendly Survivors one.
So how do I pick my specialization?
Go to the star, RB. And down. There you go. And heavy weapons. You pick it by using X, by the way. Choice is final for each character.
Lily? I really hope you're at the radio, sis, because, I'm in a little
Trust
trouble
me,
here.
I'm an expert.
Yeah.
Jacob, where have you been? I've been trying to raise you for ages.
Yeah. Sorry
This
about that.
this mission I believe leads you to
What's
the
going on?
I
new
sort of
home
took a bad fall.
establishing tutorial mission, which you can't do beforehand before you do like the mission after
Anybody
this
from the
one. This is a
neighborhood,
story
can you
mission.
Please go get my idiot brother.
But I said I played a lot of this game by now. Well, I don't know. 16 hours is for 3 days is a pretty alright amount of time. But I'd heartily suggest playing this alone and just immersing yourself with it. Just this game has a lot of the good like DayZ had, like when you pull a horde and you go to a fucking house and try to fend them off by shooting, and then
I just need you to watch my back.
Yeah. I just
what do you
I
say?
think I'm probably going to want to wait for the mouse controls because fuck shooting guns with controllers.
yeah, it also feels pretty terrible because this has like auto lock on headshots, which feels really fucking weird, and it's really hard to detach yourself from like the head you are already aiming at. And the head can be like any head in the crowd.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
Shitty town, population shit. Oh yeah, this was the mission that I actually lost Marcus in. This isn't this is a trade mission, so this isn't a story mission. You are going to a field, and there's gonna be a lot of zombies in the field.
So take the car then.
I guess, if you want to. Maybe Alan will bitch at you for taking the car. Nah, he won't.
Yeah, he already bitched at me once and...
But yeah, Marcus died in the field, and I quantum leaped into the body of Maya afterwards, who was going to the trade, by the way, and who was with me in the field. And when she went down a couple of times as well, and she was tired as well. So she was wounded and tired at the same time, so I had like less than half of her stamina and HP when I started playing with her. She was fucking useless. It was terrible playing as her. The car does take some damage when you run over zombies, by the way. I'm unsure how much.
They're attracted to the light, I guess. Well, that went well.
Better keep moving. We got zombie people.
That was radical.
Yep.
You got that one.
Snacks are actually really good when fighting big hordes of zombies.
Yeah. They're not instantaneous though, are they?
It regenerates your stamina very quickly, but it's not. Your car just exploded.
Did it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because reasons.
Hollywood.
And also sandbox game logic. When a car lands on its roof, it will explode.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around.
What is this?
A lovely picnic gone wrong.
Look at those zombies are running to the explosion. That's cool.
Ooh.
And I just found that shotgun ammo earlier.
There's still a suitcase.
Oh.
It's a separate one.
That pile of ammo I took with one tap.
It takes 10 bullets at a time.
Earlier I had to tap for every one.
Yeah, because you were taking it out of the supply. This time you were looting it.
Oh, that makes sense. When you're looting, you have to be quick.
It's just a single zombie. You can just run up to it and fucking smack its head off. As his body came out. As I said, singular zombies pose no threat to you. Oh, your trade contact is getting his twat beaten out. I think you can pick a powerhouse utility skill now, which is pretty much it replaces or empowers your melee attack.
Damn, I'm tired.
Yeah. Take the shove, because the power kick is shit. It's fucking terrible.
What's the good word?
The only good thing about the kick is the fact that
Bye. I'm headed back with the goods.
It lets you like stun lock enemies, and the power kick pushes enemies out of your range, so you can't stun lock them. It just gives you a little bit of range advantage against them, but it's fucking useless. Shove him.
What?
Nothing. You get a lot of snacks. Also, you can search quicker if you tap the LB when searching, but it has a chance of making a really loud noise and bringing enemies to. Ooh, chopper!
Got Zeds at 9 o'clock.
I'm not sure if I've ever had that weapon, by the way. So try the chopper. I'm pretty sure I've never had that one. Oh.
This still has some durability. A great tool for apocalypse gardening. This is a heavy weapon as well. I suppose I should probably throw the stick away and take that one.
Yeah, why not? Because I think if I recall correctly, the hockey stick is the worst heavy weapon in the game, and you can pretty much tell it by how much influence it costs to take out of the supply.
Is that a horde?
It is a horde.
On the minimap?
The thing that has like the Metal Gear Solid. Ooh. When it has like the Solitron radar. Was it Soliton? I don't remember. Anyway, when they have that vision cone. When they have that vision cone, it's a horde. Shh, I'm hiding.
I can really only see the one. Oh yeah, they're on the other side of the fence, the rest of them.
Yeah, the horde is sometimes pretty scattered, and it's actually really hard to aggro a horde. You can stand at the pretty much the very edge of their vision and they won't see you. It's I think I
guess this is still part of the horde, or
maybe
is it?
I'm not sure.
Just teleported to the position to execute him.
Zombie marathon.
Finish it off!
But as I said, you can also finish off a zombie when they're on their knees. When you're using a heavy like that, when you're using a heavy and a blunt weapon, heavy weapon or a blunt weapon, I mean, you use your knee to, wreck their shit.
Is it actually possible to lose them by running away?
Yeah, it is. I think some zombies.
I need a breather.
I think some zombies can outrun you, or at least keep up.
What the hell? Oh, you can't see shit in here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark, which is also good. This is actually. This reminds me a lot of World War Z and Zombie Survival Guide both, because the zombies can see as well during the day and night. So when you play at night, when you're looting around at night, you're only hampering yourself.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Also, there's a song in this game that reminds me of Leaving Earth from Mass Effect 3. You smacked the zombie. Leadership increased.
So, looting at night is disadvantageous, but at the same time you can't avoid night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, guy, what are you doing?
He's fighting zombies.
Where is he even?
He's running from the back gate, it seems. Also, nice security, assholes.
Yep.
Kneel before Zod.
Danger, feral sighting. The fuck?
Yeah, that's one of the survivor missions you can do to increase morale. What?
-5 happy faces.
I need a breather.
You may be gripped with doubt, exhausted and afraid. You may think this is all futile, and we won't see another dawn. But I believe that you have been chosen for greater things.
Unsolicited
We won't just survive.
moral
We will
boost.
rise and be the birth of a new civilization. When your purpose falters, remember that.
Thank you.
I think you knew all of that in your heart already. Sometimes we just need someone else to give voice to it.
This is a pretty funny mechanic, as I said.
To sin.
Call Pastor Williams. Let's see what he has to say. Down on the D-pad. Call him. Words of inspiration.
Got any inspiration for me?
I understand how you feel. I have often grappled with my own worthiness to lead, to serve as an example to my flock. I can only tell you what I believe the Lord told me, that you were chosen for this, and that He supports you and wants you to succeed. The rest is up to you.
I owe you one.
All I've done is point you to the truth you already knew. Stay safe.
Not sure if really inspirational words, but yeah, whatever. I'll take it.
Yep.